Hey there. Well, the state attorney says there needs to be changes when it comes to handling suspects that are both mentally ill and juvenile suspects. Meanwhile, that local lawmaker, well, she says she's conducting her own investigation as to why the two suspects with a long criminal history were able to be out on the street to rob that Amazon driver.
It's frightening, almost hoping I don't die.
That's how Amazon driver Luis Rodriguez says he felt as a gun was pointed at him during a robbery. Orange County deputies arrested 23-year-old Archimus Divinard and 24-year-old Joel Ami. The Orange County sheriff tweeted that both suspects had 85 felony charges and 11 convictions between them. Even the Osceola County sheriff reacted after one suspect allegedly burglarized a business in Kissimmee 2 days after the robbery.
Do we wait till he gets to 100 and then we start finding something more suitable to prosecute?
You say 87 arrests and only 11 convictions, but that doesn't account for the fact that we don't convict children.
As State Attorney Monique Worrell talks about the suspect, State Representative Rachel Plakin is also concerned.
We've got a great justice system, but at the same time, once in a while you find a loophole. And I'm going to Tallahassee next week. I'm on the Criminal Justice Subcommittee, and I'm going to find out what went wrong in this case.
Is there a loophole? I would call it a crack, and it's a crack that individuals are falling through to the detriment of our community.
Worrell says both suspects are mentally ill and have a long criminal history since childhood.
That these were individuals who, from a very young age, were determined to suffer from mental illness, and they weren't appropriately addressed. And
Divinard even spent 6 years in adult prison as a juvenile.
At a very young age, he went to adult prison. And then he came out and committed another offense and went back to adult prison.
She'd like to see a change in how juveniles are sentenced.
That the very maximum amount of time that a child will be kept in custody is between 18 and 36 months. Well, as we see increasing violent crimes being committed by our children, that's not sufficient for rehabilitation purposes.
She'd also like to see mental health issues addressed while also keeping the public safe.
We can give them the assistance that they need so that they do not reoffend, so that this community is not in danger from their actions anymore, and that we can promote public safety.
And does that mean a secure facility?
It could mean that.
Meanwhile, Plakin plans to take action as well, so residents like Amazon driver Luis Rodriguez feel safe again.
Even when you have a good prosecutor, even when you have good judges, you've got to make sure that they have the tools that they need, that they have the laws that they need, that they can enforce those.
And Representative Plakin plans to take her concerns to Tallahassee next week, and of course, we'll let you know what happens. Reporting live in Orlando, Valerie Boy, Fox 35 News.